on, you lot, and welcome to a Friday video, because I missed out Wednesday because I had shit to do. Anyway, we're in the north of England here, northwest. We're about 25 minutes from where I live, and we're in Cheshire. We're not in Merseyside. As you lot know, I live in Merseyside. We're at a place called Halton Hill, and we're at Halton Castle right here. But why are you at a castle? Because the castle has got a pub, which I'll show you right by here. So, Mr. Juicy Pixel here came out to get a pint, and he discovered the most amazing beer garden in a pub ever, so I figured I would show you it. This is the beer garden right here, which looks over Runcorn to Widnes on the other side, Merseyside, and on a clear day you can see as far as Lancaster, and you can see the Peak District over this way, and sometimes the Welsh Hills. But it turns out this amazing beer garden has got a castle in it called Halton Castle, which was built from 1007, and it started falling apart in the 17th century, but this place is pretty old. Here we go. 1071 was the construction of Halton Castle right by here, and you can see these guys look like Normans. So yeah, this place has got a lot of history. It's got incredible views, which I'm going to show you, and we're going to go and explore the castle right by here. This has got to be one of the best beer gardens in the UK, and I've just stumbled upon it. So roof is up there somewhere as well, my girlfriend, so we'll find here. So the castle was built by the barons of the area. Like, as you can see down by here on the bottom, there's the different family crests. The castle did fall into decline, and it was rebuilt with sandstone from the local area. This cliff I'm standing on is actually made of sandstone itself, which has been made the castle. And the pub here today is the actual old courthouses, which is now a pub. So, you know, that's why I'm here, because it's a pub, not a castle. So yeah, let's check out this last board by here. I'll show you the view, and then we'll go for a walk over here. Just so you know, Liverpool John Lennon Airport is just down here a few miles, so you might be a lot of air traffic here. So this illustrates how grand this castle was on top of the hill here. And here's some of the views. I'm going to boost this video in editing, but right by here you can see the power plant here, which is in Widnes. Widnes is on the other side of the River Mersey here, which is flowing just in the far distance. And just over here there's a nun's priory, which we're going to come to on Sunday. So that is going to be Wednesday's video. If you're watching this on a Friday, next Wednesday is going to be the Norton Priory and Museum walk around with me. So you can see the Runcorn Bridge just right by here. Which if you go to Liverpool on the train from Chester via Runcorn, you'll go that way. If you go to Crewe station, you're bound to go that way. If you go to Birmingham on the train, you'll go over the Runcorn Bridge. This is called the Mersey. It's called the Mersey something. You have to pay on it every time you go over, £1.70. And you've got until midnight the same day to pay that, and they've made loads of money on fines just from exploiting, just pure exploitation in my opinion. But yeah, let's go and check out this amazing castle in the best beer garden in the northwest. They do decent beer too, so we got 2 drinks here for less than 10 quid. It was like 9 quid. But yeah, let's explore this. So this is all natural limestone from below us, basically. We're on a limestone cliff right here. Look at that. Please take care as ancient monuments can be hazardous. There are steep slopes. Do not climb walls or fences. Children must be kept close and under control. Well, I am a child at that. But yeah, I'm just so taken back because it's such a glorious castle. Something very similar to this one would be the one in Clitheroe, which is built on a mountain too. I think I actually vlogged Clitheroe Castle. It's on the channel somewhere. Stumbled across that castle by accident too, because we stayed in Pendle, the Pendle Hills, where the witch trials were in the UK, and we ended up staying in Clitheroe, and we discovered the castle there. Look at this for a feat of engineering. You can imagine this back in the day with the roof still on it, and where your troops all garrisoned around here. So there's a plane coming in right now. Liverpool Airport is just over here. Just over there somewhere. And I can promise you, some of these markings in this are probably, some of these could be a few hundred years old easily. Especially if you look at the type of typeface they used back then. It's a very old school way of writing. So yeah, definitely some of these etches. It's very windy. Some of the etching in here is probably a few hundred years old. There's a date there, 1980 something. Sorry, 1880 and a zero. It's been chipped off a bit there. Usually have to pay to go into castles. There's roof over there. This is absolutely phenomenal. I'm pretty sure if Mike was here, he'd be sniffing every brick in the building. Wow. Can you go in there? If you want a cheap wedding venue, get yourself the Halton Castle pub. So there's the Runcorn Bridge I was talking about earlier. The wind farms there. It might be North Wales, but it might be Seaforth. Check this out. Fiddler's Ferry power station. So that is just round here where we saw the power station earlier. So this is the reference to the Runcorn Bridge. We just saw that over here. This is what the bridge looks like in profile. And to put things into perspective, this is where we are right by here. So we're in Runcorn by Halton Castle, Runcorn, Widnes, and then you've got Liverpool right here. And we've got a Scouser right by here.
Hello.
Annette?
Yeah.
You want to say some history about Halton Castle?
Well, I did read some. It's related closely to the generations of barons who were responsible for its upkeep over the centuries.
Yeah.
There we go. Just reading that, to be honest.
Yeah, so this place was built by the barons and it was handed down through multiple barons, and then in the English Civil War, what happened?
Did the Welsh take it over?
So this was a non-royalist. So it wasn't the Roundheads, it was the one.
I can't remember.
So it was the people who were parliamentarians. So the parliamentarians had this castle, and it was besieged by the royalists. And then they couldn't keep the castle for too long because they were getting battered elsewhere. So they ended up surrendering the castle back to the parliamentarians. So there was 2 sieges here, but they pretty much gave it away on the second one. They gave up. And then we got St Mary's Church right by here. Built by Nigel, the first Baron of Halton. So this was built the same year the castle was made. It's probably a different building now, because even this original castle by here has been rebuilt with sandstone from the local area, so yeah. And the Halton Castle served as a court. So the pub you see right by here is the courthouse, which is a grade 2 listed building. It's really windy here, I don't know if you can hear me, but the castle is grade 1 listed. Halton Court, or the pub now, is grade 2 listed. And this is what it looks like. So you've got front side seating here, and the little village down there is really pretty too. The village here is lovely. So yeah, here's the ground floor to the pub. Let's go. If I had my drone here, I'd probably gear it up straight away. We can't get down this area. Yeah, so this area is blocked off, but we might be able to get through right by here. Is this the best beer garden in the northwest?
Probably, I would say.
Yeah, isn't it?
Pretty decent.
It's the best beer garden in the northwest by far. It's amazing how some of these arches are like still here. But the floor is so, these steps are so smooth through like hundreds of years of usage. No, you can't get through. It's probably not safe there. Maybe this wall's not too safe. Unless you can go there now. It's fantastic. Just makes you think, when this place become available to like turn into a pub, how do you get your hands on such a thing? And then this bit's really cool. It's probably the sword in the stone, but the sword's gone. I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just for you, just a couple of facts for you lot. This is actually Cheshire, this is not Merseyside. Cheshire's weird. If you look at Cheshire on the map, it's got such a weird border. Massive. Which it takes the Wirral as well. Well, Wirral is part of Cheshire, which is weird. Just check the map out for Cheshire. The county is so... just makes you think how the council run it, because it's so weird. The border and the logistics of looking after a county. But yeah, what a fantastic castle indeed. I think it's time for another beer. Yes, I think that's going to be it for this video. Let's have a look. Been filming for 11 minutes on this clip. I'm almost one gun in it. Almost one gun in it, like Maggie Boy. What a wicked castle, fair play. Another thing's quite interesting, you've got these cut-in sections here. So I don't know what these would be for. Like... so those are all power outlets. Maybe this was lit up at some point in its history. just went kicking. Yeah, you can see how things have fallen over in the past year. I made you inside, right? Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. But if you're ever in Runcorn, check out Halton Castle and the Norton Nuns Priory down there, which is a video to come for you guys. Just finish right by here. Anyway, I want to say thanks for watching, everyone. Oh wow, have you looked at Manchester? Have you seen Manchester from here? You can see all the tall buildings there, like. I'll take a photo for you. You can see Manchester just poking out through the clouds here. I'm going to zoom in on the camera for you shortly. That looks absolutely mad. Yes, I was going to finish the video right then, but if it comes out in this video really bad, I'll just put a photo overlaying this. But Manchester looks like one of those, just a super city in the middle of nowhere. Like, you could I couldn't tell you which building's which there, but they got like the giant PS4 building and stuff, and it's definitely there within sight. So I'll zoom in now, see what happens. Right, that is the furthest I can zoom in, but just above my finger here, you can see the skyscrapers in Manchester just poking through there in the distance. Yeah, so I'll overlay a photo if that didn't come through. Anyway, I want to say thanks for watching. If you want to check out this place, I'll make sure I put a link to the website below. If you're in the northwest, please come here. Even the village down there is really nice too. It doesn't feel... It feels more like a Cotswold sort of vibe. That's probably quite offensive to say that in the northwest, but by that I mean there's a rural country vibe going on here, and definitely English, quintessentially English, not Welsh. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Next Saturday will be, actually tomorrow's video is going to be my first day in Mallorca, so please enjoy that. Huh? No, Mallorca. This video is going up tomorrow. Yeah, so Mallorca is going to be my first day in Mallorca, and then there's 2 more videos, so there's 3 videos, and then while you're watching that I'll be in Tenerife, and then there's going to be some Tenerife content on the way for you guys. For Wednesdays, I don't know if I'm going to stick to my Wednesday routine or just put some more focus on my editing for Saturday videos, because I do know some channels are like, they rather than just put loads of content up, they'll just focus on the edit a bit more, so I might just do that. Like I say, I'm not a YouTuber. I just put these up on YouTube as a hobby, and if people like them, they like them. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace and love.